Show you what's happening today. Average day, I guess it looks like. All the car spots are taken up. Food court's not busy. It's still morning. So it's not lunchtime yet. Jocelyn's going to be getting some things at the pharmacy. And we got a little rain falling right now. It'll get heavy and then it will lighten up, and then it will get heavy and then it will lighten up. An old farm tractor for you. Usually full of coconuts, watermelon, Coke distributor. Oy. Excuse me. And for those of you that haven't been following the news here, they had a big protest over the weekend for the corruption in government. They've uncovered a tremendous corruption thing. Yeah, sure. For flood control, they would issue contracts and pay them out even though the work was never done. They were paying off the engineers from the local engineers that were doing the inspections and doing substandard work, and they were collapsing. We're talking billions of pesos, which would be probably millions of dollars. One company in particular has been checked on, and they had like 10 different companies, and they would submit, 5, 6, 7 quotes on a job, and they would be the winning bidder because they were the only company bidding. And I guess that was overlooked by the people making the decisions. So again, some pretty serious corruption going on. Sorry store, or a big sorry store, and the rain's picking up, so I'm gonna pop in the car. All right, that's it for now, I guess. So the rain has let up a little bit, so I've got in the car, put the windows down a little, get some cool air, because the air is actually very refreshing, cool. And we'll wait for Jocelyn and Winter to go see about checking out the fish. And I need to stay back so we don't get the skin tax. Although she thinks they already know who she is anyway. And that she's with an American, so they can charge her more. I don't know. I think prices just have gone up. And like everywhere, every place, prices are going up. So anyway, I guess they had quite the turnout for the demonstration in Manila. Millions of people. So, anyway, there's a fair amount of corruption in the Philippines just because people don't make much money. So they can be persuaded to do things they wouldn't ordinarily do to make a little extra money, I'm afraid. Hopefully they'll get it straightened out. And there's a lot of places that have been flooding recently, even though the flood jobs have been over. And they're starting to crumble, and people are starting to want to know why. And they look at what they did for construction on it and realize they used substandard material. Concrete was weak, not very thick. So anyway, there's Senate hearings and the whole works going on. Apparently the contractor, the big contractor, had 15 or 20 imported vehicles, expensive Mercedes. I don't even know what kind of vehicles he had, but they've impounded them all anyway, because they're not sure you even paid the import tax on them. You'd think if you were making money off the government, and plenty of money, that you would at least pay the import tax, so that when you imported all these Rolls Royces, you would at least try to stay somewhat legal. But I guess when you start cheating the government, you want to cheat all the government, no matter what they're trying to charge you. So whatever you can get away with, you'll get away with. So hopefully they'll come down on them pretty hard. I know the president went and toured a lot of the places. He's assigned a special task force and the whole deal. You know how it goes. Politics, anyway. Alright, I guess we'll let you go, and as soon as Jocelyn gets here, we'll head over to Robinson's, finish our shopping for the day. Hopefully we'll be heading over to Subic tomorrow. The guy is going to install the screens. We still need to order the aircon, which somebody needs to be there for the day they deliver, and then the next day they'll install it. So I'm trying to talk Jocelyn into putting enough things together so that we can stay there for 2 or 3 days. We'll have to get the refrigerator delivered, the stove. We have a blow-up air mattress we could sleep on for a few days till we get it all figured out. But anyway, I'll let you know if that happens, and give you an update on the townhouse at that point. All right, have a great. All right, so Jocelyn got some shrimp and fish for lunch at the market, which is right across the street. And I went to Jollibee, and they had spicy chicken, which they haven't had for a while, so I got a small 6-piece. And I think now we're gonna go to Robinson's, or I don't know if she's going to Handyman first or what. So this will finish off shopping experience, and we'll go home for lunch. So I'm gonna have get some apple juice, which we forgot to get already. I'm not sure what else.